Ava Cortez, a figure of composed determination, strides into the opulent lobby of Kane Capital, her forged resume a shield to her true identity. Beneath the facade of Ava Cortez lies Maya Lopez, a woman on a mission to infiltrate and dismantle Victor Kane's empire. The steely gaze of Ava Cortez hints at the storm brewing beneath the surface, a promise of retribution against the empire she seeks to destroy. In Victor Kane's opulent office, success is stitched into the very fabric of his tailored suit as he greets Ava with a practiced smile. Ava, though seemingly composed, dissects every detail of Victor's domain, her gaze sharp and observant. The air crackles with unspoken tension as their exchange begins, a silent battle waged beneath a veneer of polite conversation. Their dialogue becomes a treacherous game of cat and mouse, veiled threats and hidden meanings dancing in the air. In the quiet solitude of her cubicle at Kane Capital, Ava toils into the night, her face illuminated by the cold glow of the screen as she navigates the company's labyrinthine internal server. Her face is a mask of determination, the intensity of her gaze betraying a relentless pursuit of hidden truths, buried deep within lines of code. In the digital depths of Kane Capital, Ava hunts for incriminating evidence, each line of code a potential key to unlocking the company's darkest secrets. In the cold heart of Kane's Capital server room, Ava's unwavering determination is mirrored in the monitor's glow. Lines of code unveil, a chilling network of ghost accounts and shell firms, each bearing Maya's digital signature, a spectral echo of her existence. The revelation of Maya's lingering digital presence solidifies Ava's resolve, confirming the insidious depth of Kane's deception. The room hums with the silent screams of hidden secrets. In Victor Kane's opulent office, sunlight streams through the window, casting dancing motes of dust that mock the heavy tension, suffocating Julian Price. Julian's words hang in the air, laden with dread as he warns Victor. "We need to talk about Eva's recent activities." Victor's nonchalant reply. "Julian, I trust Eva implicitly. She knows what she's doing," masks a hidden undercurrent of recklessness. Julian's rising alarm ignites a spark of desperation as he pleads. "But the risks she's taking, they're substantial. We could lose everything." Victor's dismissive arrogance intensifies the looming sense of impending doom. As he retorts, "Relax, Julian. A little risk is what separates us from the sheep." In her dimly lit apartment, Eva hunches over a dusty laptop, her weary face illuminated by its glow. The echo of Maya's strained voice, once vibrant, fills the room. A painful reminder of what was lost. A desperate warning cuts through the silence as Maya's voice whispers from the past. "Eva, please. You have to listen. They're watching me. Follow the numbers. They're the key." Flickering shadows dance across photos of a happier time, highlighting the deep bond between Eva and Maya. This glimpse into Eva's past reveals the driving force behind her relentless quest for justice. In the stark stairwell of Kane Capital, Ava's accusing voice slices through the silence, each word a veiled threat to Julian. The mere whisper of Maya's name hangs in the air, a specter haunting their clandestine meeting. Julian's face drains of color, a bead of sweat betraying the storm raging within, as Ava's words hit their mark. In Kane Capital's stairwell, echo, casting long shadows over Eva as her expression hardens with silent rage. Julian's desperate plea, "I didn't know Victor would kill Maya," hangs heavy, revealing a twisted plot. Eva's eyes blaze with silent fury, a storm of vengeance brewing beneath the surface. In the echoing silence of the stairwell, Ava's unspoken fury promises retribution. In the clandestine stillness of Julian's office, Ava stealthily plants spyware on his tablet, each movement a precise step deeper into intrigue. With focused determination, Ava's actions are meticulously calculated, designed to unearth the truth about Kane. The dim light dances with shadows, amplifying the suspense, as Ava races against time to collect the evidence. In the cold heart of Kane Capital's security Victor's room, paranoia manifests as he obsessively monitors Eva through a maze of security feats. With each passing moment, the knot of dread in Victor's stomach tightens, fueled by the silent surveillance. In a chilling twist, Ava's reflection pierces through the digital veil, her gaze locking directly with the camera, sending shivers down Victor's spine. A wave of icy fear washes over Victor, raising goosebumps as the line between observer and observed blurs. At the grand gala, a vision in crimson ensnares Victor near a shimmering ice sculpture, the air thick with unspoken animosity. With the gala's clamor fading into a distant echo, Eva's whispered vow cuts through the noise. "I'm going to make your name die in Maya's." Victor, unfazed, responds with a sardonic smile. "Is that a threat, Eva? I like it. Under the cloak of night, Headlights become menacing as a car is forced into a violent, uncontrollable spin. Metal screams as Eva's car crashes. A brutal symphony of destruction and near-death experience. Emerging from the wreckage, Eva's limp is a stark reminder of her brush with death, fueling a steely resolve in her eyes. The crash hardens her expression, forging in her eyes a steely determination. Eva, armed with quiet determination and a concealed weapon, returns to her cubicle ready for a climactic confrontation. Beneath her composed exterior, a gun remains hidden, symbolizing her resolve. Her eyes, reflecting a quiet power, reveal her unwavering focus on the impending confrontation. In the heart of the river's embrace, Julian's stillness speaks volumes, a silent testament to the official ruling suicide. Yet beneath the surface of accepted reality, Ava's heart knows the chilling truth. Victor's hand silenced Julian, a brutal echo of Cain's merciless legacy. Julian's fate serves as a stark reminder of Cain's ruthless methods. Ava is surrounded by a galaxy of glowing computer screens and scattered files, the quiet thrum of processing power filling the air. Her sanctuary morphs into a war room, the final stage in her long and arduous investigation. Ava prepares to unleash Maya's ledger onto the dark web, a decisive moment poised to disrupt the shadows. Bathed in sunlight, Victor Cain sits behind a massive mahogany desk, a picture of power and control. Ava, her expression a mask of defiance, stands firm, declaring, "I'm here to finish what I started." Victor attempts to sway Eva, offering, "I understand your desire for revenge, but I'm offering you something more valuable." Ava challenges him with a sharp retort. "What could you possibly offer me?" In a moment of calculated bargaining, Victor proposes, "Your sister's safety. Stop this attack and I guarantee her well-being." In the softly lit restaurant, hushed conversations mingle with deceptive smiles, masking the tense undercurrents between Ava and Victor. Victor's voice, a low murmur lost in the ambient noise, cuts through Ava's composure as he reveals his unsettling knowledge. Eva's eyes widen in a fleeting moment of vulnerability, as the tremor in her hands betrays her crumbling facade. In the quiet confines of her apartment, Eva battles a tormenting dilemma, torn between justice and the safety of her sister. Her face becomes a canvas of conflicting emotion, as each fleeting expression reveals the depth of her inner turmoil. The weight of her decision bears down on her, as the agonizing choice threatens to consume her. Ava strides towards the SEC building, a flash drive and sealed envelope clutched tightly in her hand, her determined steps echoing a profound decision. Her focused gaze reveals a pivotal shift in priorities, trading personal vengeance for the pursuit of justice. In a daring move, Eva is here to request immunity, a testament to her resolve to pursue justice at all costs. In the bustling news studio, screens flash with reports of Victor Cain's arrest, signaling the collapse of his once impregnable empire. Details emerge, painting a grim portrait of corruption, fraud, and the chilling specter of murder. As Cain's misdeeds come to light, a palpable media frenzy grips the studio, feeding on the dramatic downfall of Cain. Across the quiet street, Ava casts a watchful gaze upon the quaint yellow house, a stark contrast to the extraordinary life she leads. The house bursts with life, untouched by the shadows that haunt Ava's world, as her sister tends to the colorful blooms, blissfully unaware. A bittersweet smile graces Ava, a silent acknowledgement of the chasm that separates their lives. As she remains hidden in plain sight, unseen and unknown, Ava watches, her true identity concealed, as her sister continues her peaceful routine, a world away from the extraordinary. In the comforting sanctuary of her sister's home, a young woman opens the door, her eyes wide with a mix of curiosity and gratitude. Unbeknownst to her, she stands at the threshold of a mystery, forever indebted to a silent guardian who has watched over her for years. Years of anonymous rent payments have woven a web of safety around her, a debt she can never repay to the enigmatic benefactor. Bathed in the sun's golden glow, Ava stands before an ordinary house, concealing the extraordinary purpose that brought her here. With a quiet resolve, Ava asserts, "I am no one, just a friend of her sister's," a veil of secrecy shrouding her true identity and mission. Ava retreats, a sense of fulfillment washing over her, as she confirms her sister's safety, leaving behind the secrets hidden within those walls. In Ava's apartment, erratic lights orchestrate a dance of shadows, heightening the night with tension. In the dimly lit apartment, Maya's voice echoes, "You did it." Silence descends, heavy and absolute, filling every corner of the room. In the quiet solitude of her apartment, Eva shuts down her laptop, signaling an end to the war. However, the ledger, stained with memories and pain, persists beyond the battlefield. The echoes, not just the one with names and numbers, but the real one. The one written in memory, in pain, in choices,